Welcome back to our channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English with Joynob. I'm Julie.
And I'm Jack. Hey everyone. You know, sometimes when we speak English, our words just sound a little boring.
Yeah, like saying, I don't like it or it's useless. Totally fine, but not very exciting, right?
Exactly. And if you want your English to sound more natural, like a native speaker, you need fun, easy phrases that really show how you feel.
Yup. And today, we're going to show you phrases that are simple, but make your English sound so much cooler.
Like, instead of saying, I'm shocked, you can say, I'm floored, or I'm taken aback. Way more dramatic and fun.
And the best part? These phrases work for everything. Things you like, things you hate, surprising moments, or even when you're just chilling.
Yeah. By the end of this episode, your English will sound alive, funny, and way more natural.
So get ready. We're diving into some phrases that will make your conversations so much better. Jack, you know how people always say, I don't like it?
Yeah, it works, but it's kinda boring, right?
Exactly. Instead, you can say, it's not my cup of tea, or I'm not into it. It sounds so much cooler and natural.
Oh, like last night, my friend made me try durian ice cream. I was like, not my cup of tea.
Perfect. And it works for everything. Food, music, hobbies, even people's weird dance moves.
True. Like when my cousin tried beatboxing at the family dinner. I thought, not my cup of tea. Way nicer than saying I don't like it and sounding rude.
Or when my friend wanted to drag me to a horror movie last weekend, I said, nope, totally not my cup of tea.
Yes. Okay, next phrase. People often say, it's useless.
Yeah, instead you can say, it's pointless or it's a waste of time. It shows your frustration in a natural way.
Like yesterday, I tried to organize my files for 3 hours. And the computer crashed. Total waste of time.
Or when I tried untangling my necklace this morning, pointless.
And it's great for small stuff too. Like trying to find a pen that magically disappears. This is a waste of time.
Yes. Next, people always say, I'm shocked.
Yeah, but we can make it more dramatic. Say, I'm taken aback, or I'm floored.
Like yesterday, I saw a dog wearing sunglasses. I'm floored.
Or when my friend told me he had eaten 20 burgers in one sitting. I'm taken aback.
And it works for news, too. Imagine someone winning a huge prize, or your teacher suddenly canceling the homework. I'm floored.
Totally. Okay, next. People say, I don't want to talk about it.
A nicer, more natural way is, I'd rather not get into that, or let's drop it.
Like last week, my friend asked about my terrible karaoke performance. I said, let's drop it.
Or when someone asks about your messy room. I'd rather not get into that.
Yes! It's polite, and it keeps the conversation friendly without giving too much info.
Last one for today. People often say, he's rich.
Yep. Instead, say, he's loaded, or he's well off.
Like my uncle. Huge house, fancy cars, private jet. I said, wow, he's loaded.
Or when someone talks about a famous actor.
He's well off, huh?
Makes it sound way more natural than boring rich.
And the cool thing is, these phrases aren't just words. They actually make your English sound alive, funny, and expressive.
Totally. Using these instead of the basic words will make you sound like a real native speaker without even trying.
Yep. And it's fun to practice with friends, too. You can even make stories with them.
All right, I'm ready for the next batch of phrases. These are too much fun.
All right, Jack. Let's talk about something people say all the time. He's poor.
Yeah, but saying just poor sounds kind of flat. You can make it more natural with he's broke or he's struggling financially.
Like my cousin last month, he lost his wallet and didn't even have enough for a coffee. I said, he's broke.
Or my friend trying to rent a fancy apartment, then realizing his budget wasn't enough. Yep, struggling financially.
And it doesn't have to be just money. Like when someone is low on energy or resources for a project, you can jokingly say, looks like he's broke.
Totally. Okay, next one. People say, I don't believe you.
Yeah, but instead you can say, you're pulling my leg, or you can't be serious. It's funny and sounds natural.
Like yesterday, my friend said he ate 15 pizzas in one sitting. I was like, you're pulling my leg.
Or when someone said, I ran to the moon yesterday. You can't be serious. Way better than just boring, I don't believe you.
And it's great for jokes, too. Like if your friend claims they can do 100 push-ups in a row, you're pulling my leg.
Exactly. Okay, next. People often say, I'm waiting.
Yeah, but instead, you can say, I'm hanging around, or I'm killing time.
Sounds way more relaxed.
Like when I was at the park waiting for my friend for 30 minutes. I said, just hanging around.
Or when I was stuck in traffic and listening to music. I'm killing time. Much better than just, I'm waiting.
And it doesn't sound boring or impatient. You sound like someone who's chilling and enjoying life.
Exactly. Next one. People say, I don't remember.
Instead, you can say, I can't recall, or it slipped my mind.
Like yesterday, I forgot my friend's birthday. Oh no, it slipped my mind.
Or when someone asks what you had for breakfast last week, I can't recall. Sounds natural, casual, and funny.
Yeah, and you can even exaggerate for humor. Like, it completely slipped my mind. I'm terrible.
Last one for today. People say, I'm ready to go.
But instead, you can say, I'm good to go, or I'm all set.
Like when my friend called me for a hiking trip. I was like, I'm all set. Much cooler than just, I'm ready to go.
Or when we were leaving for the movies and everyone was waiting. I'm good to go. Sounds natural and confident.
See, these small changes make a huge difference. Your English sounds fun, confident, and native-like.
And the best part? You can use them in stories, jokes, and daily chats. Everyone will think your English is amazing.
Yup. Next time, we'll cover the next 5 phrases. And I promise it's going to be even more fun and funny.
All right, Jack, let's dive into the next set. People often say, you're lying.
Yeah, that can sound a little harsh or even mean. Instead, you can say, that's a stretch, or that's hard to swallow.
Like yesterday, my friend told me he saw a cat driving a car. I was like, that's a stretch.
All right, Jack, let's dive into the next set. People often say, you're lying.
Yeah, that can sound a little harsh or even mean. Instead, you can say, that's a stretch, or that's hard to swallow.
Like yesterday, my friend told me he saw a cat driving a car. I was like, that's a stretch.
Or when someone claims they finished an entire season of a show in one sitting. That's hard to swallow. Way better than just, you're lying.
And it's perfect for jokes, too. Like if your friend says, I ran a marathon yesterday, and you know they were in bed all day. That's a stretch.
Yes. Or when someone says, I can eat 50 ice creams at once. Hard to swallow. Makes your English sound playful.
Okay, next. People say, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. But instead you can say, I'm let down, or I'm bummed out. It's more natural and casual.
Like last week, I bought a chocolate cake, and it tasted like soap. Ugh, I'm bummed out.
Or when my favorite TV show got canceled. I'm let down. Way more expressive than just disappointed.
And it works for small, everyday things, too. Like when your coffee spills on your shirt in the morning. I'm bummed out.
Oh, yes, that happens to me all the time. Total morning disaster.
Next, people often say, that's obvious.
But instead say, that goes without saying, or it's clear as day.
Like when my friend said, water is wet. I just said, clear as day.
Or when someone says, we need sleep to not be tired. That goes without saying. Way more natural than just obvious.
And you can use it in jokes, too. Like if your little brother says, I need food to not be hungry. Clear as day.
Yes. Okay, next. People say, I'm annoyed.
Instead, you can say, I'm irritated, or I'm ticked off.
Like yesterday, my neighbor kept blasting music at midnight. I'm ticked off.
Or when someone steals your fries. I'm irritated. Makes it sound expressive, not boring.
And you can exaggerate for fun, too. Like, I'm so ticked off right now. Totally adds drama to your story.
Last one for today. People say, I'm sleepy.
But you can say, I'm nodding off. Or, I can barely keep my eyes open.
Like yesterday in class, I was sitting there. I'm nodding off.
Or when I stayed up all night watching movies. I can barely keep my eyes open. Way more natural than just sleepy.
And the fun part? You can use these phrases in stories, jokes, or casual chats. Your English will sound alive and expressive.
Totally. It's amazing how a small change makes such a big difference.
All right, Jack. Time for the last set of today. These are going to be super fun. Let's start with people saying, I'm shocked. Again.
Yeah, but this time it's like total disbelief. Instead, you can say, I'm speechless. Or, I'm in disbelief.
Like yesterday, I saw a dog riding a skateboard. I was speechless.
Or when my friend told me he accidentally bought 100 tickets for a movie. I'm in disbelief. Can you imagine?
And it works for stories, too. Like if someone tells you they met a celebrity by accident. I'm speechless. Makes it sound real and fun.
Next one. People say, I'm not listening.
Instead, you can say, I zoned out or I drifted off.
Like during a super long meeting yesterday, I just whispered to myself, I totally zoned out.
Or when I was in class and the teacher was explaining math, I drifted off for a minute. Much more natural than just, I'm not listening.
And it's funny, too, because people will totally get it. You're not being rude, just honest.
Next, people often say, I'm busy.
Yeah, but instead say, I'm swamped with work, or my plate is full.
Like last week, I had 5 assignments, 2 meetings, and a group project. I told my friend, I'm swamped with work.
Or when my plate literally had lunch and I said, my plate is full. Works perfectly in jokes, too.
Next, people say, that's amazing.
Instead, say, that's mind-blowing, or that's out of this world.
Like when I saw the Northern Lights. Whoa, mind-blowing.
Or when my friend told me he baked a cake shaped like a rocket. Out of this world. Sounds so much more expressive than just amazing.
And the last one, people say, I don't care.
Yeah, but a softer, more casual way is, either way works for me, or I'm easygoing about it.
Like yesterday, my friend couldn't decide which movie to watch. I said, either way works for me.
Or when my friend asked where to eat, I'm easygoing about it. It sounds friendly and relaxed, not rude at all.
See how much these small changes can make your English sound fun, natural, and confident?
Totally. And the best part is, you can use all of these in daily conversations, stories, jokes, and even casual chats.
Yep, and that's it for today's 20 phrases. Practice these, and your English will sound native, lively, and expressive.
And remember, the more fun you make it, like using stories, jokes, or personal experiences, the easier it is to remember.
Exactly. All right, everyone, start using these phrases and have fun with your English. Jack, do you remember last weekend when we went to that weird food festival?
Oh yes, that durian ice cream. Not my cup of tea. Honestly, I couldn't even take a second bite.
Same. And that time I tried fixing my old laptop for hours? Total waste of time. I almost threw it out the window.
And remember the dog wearing sunglasses? I was completely floored. I didn't even know where to look first.
And when my cousin started asking about my embarrassing karaoke performance, I'd rather not get into that. Way better than just saying, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, and when my uncle showed up in his huge sports car. Wow, he's loaded. He really is well off.
And remember my cousin who couldn't even buy a coffee last week? He's broke. Poor guy, struggling financially.
Then there was my friend claiming he ate 15 pizzas in one sitting. You're pulling my leg! I could not believe it.
And while we were waiting for the bus that never came, just hanging around, trying not to get bored.
Or when we were stuck in traffic listening to music. I'm killing time. Way more fun than just saying, I'm waiting.
Then there was that moment I forgot my friend's birthday. Oh no, it slipped my mind.
And when my friend asked if I was ready to go, I'm all set. No more boring, I'm ready.
Oh, and remember when my friend claimed he could run a marathon in an hour? That's a stretch. Totally unbelievable.
And that chocolate cake that tasted like soap? I'm bummed out.
I had high hopes for that dessert.
Then my friend said, water is wet, clear as day. Seriously, that's obvious.
And when my neighbor played loud music at midnight, I'm ticked off. Couldn't sleep at all.
Or that time I almost nodded off in class? I'm nodding off. Could barely keep my eyes open.
And the news about the dog doing skateboard tricks? I'm speechless. Totally unbelievable.
During the long lecture yesterday, I completely zoned out. I zoned out.
And when I had 5 assignments, 2 meetings, and a group project, I'm swamped with work. My plate was full.
Then we saw that cake shaped like a rocket? Out of this world. Mind-blowing, honestly.
And when my friend couldn't decide which movie to watch, either way works for me. I'm so easygoing about it.
See, Jack? Using all these phrases made the weekend so much fun. Our English sounded natural, expressive, and funny.
Totally. And the best part is, you can tell this story to practice all 20 phrases, and it will stick in your head.
Yep. From weird foods to crazy dogs and traffic adventures, we've got all the phrases covered. And that's a wrap for today's episode, Jack. Wow, we covered 20 super useful phrases that make your English sound natural, fun, and confident.
Totally. From saying, it's not my cup of tea, instead of boring, I don't like it, to either way works for me, instead of I don't care, we've got so many ways to level up your English.
And the best part is, you can use them every day, in stories, jokes, or casual chats. And you'll sound like a native speaker without even trying.
Yep. Just remember, practice, practice, practice. Try making little stories like ours. So start using these phrases today and have fun with your English. Trust me, it's way more exciting than boring textbook sentences.
That's right. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you found this helpful, so more people can learn English with us, Joynob style.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode with even more fun phrases.
Bye for now. Keep practicing and keep smiling.
Bye.